Alright guys, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. It's been a little while. We'll talk about that in a minute, but they came out with another patch. Well, actually, they've come out with a few patches. So, the Open Championship, that actually just ended today. Um, but they have Royal Liverpool in the game. And I do really like that when they do the majors is when they happen to do the big updates to add the courses and stuff. Career mode has been updated to allow you to switch between quick rounds and full rounds at the start of each round instead of only at the start of each tournament. And they have performance mode, which I'm not going to turn on because the graphics, I've seen it and it's not really worth it. But then they're in the final stage of testing two of the most highly requested features. 1 round tournaments for career. I want 2 round, not one. But I guess 1 round I'll have to do. And online match play. That is still a weird thing that they didn't have that. And still don't have that. It's really weird. They'll both be included in the next major patch. Oh, whoops. But yeah, I got new Nike stuff, Daily Quest, Coaching Academy. So this is gonna be we're gonna play the new courses, and just kind of chat a little bit. But let's check out the shop, see what they got. I like I don't know actually. I thought I liked this one, but it just looks like a referee shirt. Those are nice shoes. Hinge delay. Still just have the same 3 swings. Unless they have different stuff in, I like that bag. Let's see what they got with the specs. Cameron Champs Hybrid, we don't have one. Clothing, we sort of already looked at. Yeah. Do they have any more clubs that I like? Right, the only thing I was really wanting was the sick putter that they supposedly have, but hasn't been in since the beginning of the game. Maybe they lost the contract or something, or whatever, and just didn't tell anybody. Hey, we don't have these anymore. Was the last thing was just a ton of TaylorMade. Yeah. Nope. Oh wait. Nah. Project X as a red one could be cool. Okay, so this should be good for everything. Change out the ball. I've been wanting to change our ball for a little while. Alright, let's go to the good old Titleist. Whoops. Let's try out the Odyssey White Hot. Alright, so let's go ahead. They have Royal Liverpool and was it Los Angeles Country Club? Trying to remember, trying to remember where the US Open was. Pretty sure it's Los Angeles because I just added it. Or, because it's really close to here. So let's do Royal Liverpool and then we'll do Los Angeles. Or I feel like this is the one we played with the Cobra sponsor a ton. I don't know, let's just go play Royal Liverpool. All 18 we playing us. Because Brian Harmon won. He's obviously not in the game. But he won at the Open. So that was really cool to see. He's only won a couple of tournaments. But yeah, it was pretty nice. It was crazy to see some of the really big names.
Now from one of the oldest of all English seaside clubs, EA Sports welcomes you to Royal Liverpool in our continuing coverage of the world of golf. Alongside Frank Novello, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
All right, so here's one of the bunkers. We should be able to go right over that. I should have looked at the wind. And it's going a little left.
Oh boy, that has started way left.
But the
And this is less than ideal to start the morning. That's going to settle down into the head.
yeah, but it's 91 and 97%. We're all good. It was crazy to see how some of the bigger names, you know, Justin Thomas, Dustin Johnson, just kind of, Justin Thomas on the first day was plus 11.
That's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
And then Dustin Johnson, I think, ended up at plus 9 after the second day or something crazy, maybe plus 10. Fowler was, oh man, that broke a little more than I thought. Ricky was doing really well the first day up until the 18th hole. He was -2, and what did he do? He tripled the last hole, went OB twice, which I do think it was dumb for them to make the entire right side outside the fairway OB, because there was already a fence in the rough, which would mark the OB. You know what I mean? So why make it so if you hit into the rough at all, you're out of bounds? That just seemed, oh no. Oh, we're screwed.
And that one looked good good for a while.
I was hoping to clear everything.
Gobbled up by that bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Can we get this out? Yes. I think that was a weird decision
Just couldn't get enough club head on
to
the ball.
make that OB,
Well short.
in my opinion. But I really like what they did with dang it. Yeah, I knew it was gonna run, but I thought maybe the high
And that's gonna leave some more
pitch
rough. It'll end up okay. 14 feet to the hole.
would have done a little bit more. I love the 17th hole. We saw two people. Oh, hey, save the par. We saw two people
All the way. The third of four consecutive par fours.
really fall victim to it. The first one was Matthew Fitzpatrick. There could have been more, but I didn't see every shot. And he hit it just over and just couldn't get out of the little it's a waste area. Because since the waste area is an unkept bunker, you know, it's not raked or anything like that. And so he's landing in spots where he kind of has to hit, you know, 3 inches behind the ball because it's kind of, the ball's kind of under a mound, you know. So it says 0.6 above. Yeah. About right there. And I think it was 4 times that he hit out of that. And then Tommy Fleetwood on the final day. Now, nobody had a chance, really, on the final day. But Tommy Fleetwood gets to the 17th, hits it over. Dang. Really runs. Hits it over. It's only 37 yards. I'm going to do a long flop. And can't even get it towards the green. He just basically has to chip it like 5 yards. And then hit up from there. Didn't get it on. Had to chip again. And then misses putt. So it's 2 6s. Right there.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face.
And I really thought that now McElroy did win the. Oh, broke a lot. Was it the Scottish Open? I think. I believe that's what it was. He won it the week before. And I really thought he was going to do really well. And he did do good. He finished, what, tied 5th at 6 under? Or tied 4th, something like that. But I thought he was going to be like right there in contention to win on the final day, but oh shoot. Can't get to the green with that. Let's try to get a pitching wedge out of here. But Brian Harmon, you know, after day 2, it was almost over. You know, he was ahead by 5 after day 2. And after day 3, ahead by 5. So he was 10 under after 2 days, -4, then -6. 12 under after the 3rd day. And then the second place was 7. Oh, that was a par 5. Okay. And then the final day, you know, I was thinking if he shoots level, he'll win, is what I was thinking. Now, I didn't expect how much rain there was, but it didn't really matter. He was 2 under on the day, finished 14 under. Second place was still 7 under. So he was double what they were. He just played really well. Oh no, it's fine. I thought it shot off to the right a little more than it did.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
I like how it said it was 0.4 above, but actually broke a little bit to the right. Which I thought it did, by the way. I thought it broke to the right.
Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll just par.
Should have went with my gut.
Now at 481 yards, par 4. Hot bunkers left and right are definitely in play off the tee. Even if you end up in the fairway.
But it was a great, great viewing, except for the first day when,
over a large tract of gorse,
depending on, oh shoot.
hot bunkers left. A little too much roll on the back end.
Depending on where you lived, I guess, you got a wildly different view of the play, because I watched like the first hour and they hardly showed anything. They would cut to literally cut to shots of just like landscape. And so I just didn't even watch the first day. Because they just were hardly, they were showing nobody who was doing anything, nobody you really even knew. I was just like, what in the world is going on? Alright, it's definitely going to my left right off the bat, and doesn't... Yeah. Say maybe that much. A little more. A little more, double of what I put, really.
Walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That's nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. On to the 8th, a par 4 at 436 yards. It features a familiar refrain: avoid the hot bunkers and the tall gorse. Doing so with your drive should leave a
second,
short
third,
iron
and fourth
green
day were good.
by one bunker
Good
left
viewing
and 2
experience.
to the right.
Why is this little patch of rough here?
Too strong for this hole, eh?
Too strong.
Fairway and into the rough. Big hit though.
Oh, finesse. I think this should be good. Wind in your face with the loft wedge. Should bring it down a little bit. I underswung it as well.
Good chance at one.
Good thing.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still
I'm
an
13 feet
outside
away.
Chance for a birdie.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie. Push that
I've been
score to 3 under.
haven't been able to play games for probably the past 2 weeks. I haven't been able to play real golf for a while. Except for the tournament. that I played in. When was it? Ah,
And this is gonna be
mid-June.
short grass just off to the left. Now from left
Yeah, I
to
think it's been
green,
mid-June
second.
was the tournament I played, or late June. It was So before I tell you guys the score, look at that.
Missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is
It was a 4-man best ball.
unlikely
Okay.
too. The back nine here at Royal Liverpool kicks off with a
We did
570
win.
yards. It's a par 4. The landing area is a tough one to navigate.
We haven't won in a little while.
And it has thick
Oh.
rough left and right. Up near the green, the bunker front and right
Didn't
is
realize it had me at power drive.
and must be avoided at all costs.
We won by 4 shots. And what did we shoot? 18 under.
Might have been okay if it stayed in that
Um,
but I think this
ooh.
popped into that deeper area.
Yeah. Gonna go hack our way out of this, I guess.
Okay, so short of the green
now,
with the long iron
the
and
first
more
hole we
importantly,
played, I
in the
think it was,
Yeah, I think that's the big part, Rich. The fact the ball's back in
was
the
it
fairway.
18?
It's always dodgy when you get a 3 or a 4 on. You don't have much loft.
I think it was 18 or 17, I can't remember.
It can be a lottery.
But it was a par 5. And the people playing, oh wow. I really thought that was gonna, I know it was a spinner, but I thought it was gonna run a little bit more.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
Ooh, this could be our first bogey here. It is. I knew it broke more.
Really had it, just gonna wander a little so by.
So it was me and my dad. So I usually shoot high 70s, you know, like a 78, 79 is my average.
Start off the back.
He's usually like a 90.
11th runs along the beach.
Another guy we play with
Tough driving hole.
doesn't really play full rounds a lot. His average is probably mid 90s to high 90s. And another guy we play with, this guy we had never met. I think, oh, wow, that really went left.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
It's not,
It'll
though.
take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
And he said his scores were normally mid 80s. He was probably telling the truth.
Good soft
He doesn't play too much anymore, but he used to play a lot, he
heavy
said.
stuff to hear. Now this for birdie.
And bam, got back that bogey.
Yes, well done. It's birdie. The move to
So the first hole, we all tee off. We're in the fairway.
449
Probably,
dog-leg left, par 4. Those that
we're still like
tee off too much
230,
of that
240
dog-leg
out.
could find themselves in trouble if they're unable to carry the course.
Well, we can carry over the.
To an elevated green that slopes
So if you're lined with this grandstand, we should be able to carry at least this much. But anyway, we're just over the green, still putting. Going a little left. Go, go. Ah.
Oh, and that one nosedives right. into the big stuff. That could be problematic to say the least.
Or no. We were short of the green, chipped a little bit past, but still putting, and then we would have made par. But the funny thing is, on this first hole, or this par 5, they had it to where if you pay $5, because these tournaments are all for like scholarships to send people to college and stuff that can't pay for it. So they have like some stuff you can do to just give more money.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and just getting that ball in the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
And
This now for birdie at 12.
So this one was
Great deal
for
of success
$5
in
on the
thus
first
far,
hole.
but this one's going to be a challenge.
You can pick a spot anywhere that's 25 feet out, and if you make the putt, you get a 1 on the par 5, so you start off with 4 under. I was like, my, you know, first hole, I'm still a little, you know, not sure about these greens. But my dad did it. He was like, screw it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he went to where you're putting straight up the hill, and boom, just rolled it right in. So we start off 4 under. And apparently the team before us, they had made it as well. But only one other team had made it. So only 3 teams made it. So even without that, we still would have won. Because remember, we won by 4. Left again, but I had the right idea by going as far back as I did. Just pulled it a little bit left. But I mean, the savior was my dad. He was making all the putts that we needed. He made that one for us. We got on in 2 on a par 5, probably about 15 foot out for an eagle. He made that one. On the 17th, the par 3, we were probably like 20-something feet out. He put first on that one, boom, knocked it in. And I believe I was just about everything else. I was, you know, there were me and the guy we had never played with before. So he hit a drive on a par 4, 260, about 260 out, and he was just right of the green. So he chipped up, boom, easy birdie. And then there was another one, 250 something. So another thing we were allowed to do, if you got the full kind of package, so it was like, what was it? Either 110 or 120 bucks for the whole tournament, which is not bad. You get food after, you play the course, you get raffles to win stuff, and you get, you know, whatever. But if you get that, you get a red tee box, so you get hit off the red tees for 1 hole. So I chose a par 4. I know I could green. It was 250 something yards out. So I knew I could green it if I hit a good drive, you know. And it was hole high after that, just to the right, just off by an inch, off the green by an inch, probably 12 to 15 feet out, I can't remember. But of course we miss, get the birdie though. But it was still kind of like it was our day, my day for driving, my dad's day for putting. And you know, there were a couple holes where I was like, okay, you need a draw on this hole so you don't have a, you know, a really long shot in. So I was like, alright, someone get it in the fairway and I'll try to draw it. I can't draw my driver, but I'll try. And I did it twice when we needed to. I don't need to hack this. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. How far are we? 260? This goes 230. Oh, we're fine. This should run on. Yeah, aim a little bit to the right to try to avoid those bunkers. It's going left. Okay. Perfect.
Yes, sensational shot here on and two on the par five. And
But
good
I
play.
actually didn't like the
Exactly right, Rick.
greens.
2 good shots into
They
this
were
par
kind of
five.
slow.
Chance to be more than well rewarded.
I think it breaks more than this. Nope, perfect.
I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now.
They were a little slow,
It's an
and
eagle, and this
you could
sensational
tell, you know, it's not one that
The
it,
final three
it was
holes
pulling the
begins
ball,
with the par 4 16
you
at
know,
461 yards. Most players
every
should be
which
able to
way,
move their
so
tee shots
it was
beyond
kind
the
of like,
fairway bunkers, but
it
no
felt like a
Liverpool
luck if you
avoided
made the
the
putt,
green, 5 of them in total.
but weren't my favorite greens, but
As they come, that
everything
goes
else
right
was
down the
pretty
middle.
good.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
It was a good time. It's like we won, you know, everybody gets a free round, and we won a sleeve of Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. This is not 8 degrees above. That would mean I'd be aiming it like right out here. There's no way. It was 8 degrees above.
That's a letdown.
I don't know. Guess I should have looked the other way, but even from here, it doesn't look like it does anything. Sucks.
Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to one of the more visually stunning holes.
I loved this hole
17,
because
136
you miss it left, you're in that bunker, right, you're in that bunker. If you're, God help you, if you're past it.
Steep runoffs, deep bunkers, and a tricky green to
So it's like 134 to the hole. You know, it's uphill, of course. You do not want this club because you're going to go probably too far. But that might not be enough. Well, no, that should be enough for this. Just because it should run a little bit. We'll do a little overswing.
This could be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's quality shot right there. Just left of the hole and a birdie opportunity coming up. Now this for another birdie.
Oh. Another one I should have looked the other way because it was like whatever below. 1.2 degrees below. But didn't really pay attention to what it was doing at the hole.
All round long, and he comes away with a par. This is a big-time test. The closing hole here at Royal Liverpool, a demanding par 5 at 609 yards. 2 deep bunkers need to be avoided off the tee. Then the fun begins. A second shot needs to navigate a tough dogleg to the right before it emerges in front of gathered masses surrounding a green with no fewer than 5 deep pot bunkers in play.
Man, it would just be awesome to play a course like this in real life. I would love it so much. And dang it, quit giving me the power drive. I will choose when I want to use it.
And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Alright, we got 240, don't need this. We got 221 to the front. Yeah. Go with that. It's going left again. Hit it. I was hoping it would hit the fairway.
Shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker.
But that is okay.
Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a
-7.
birdie at last. That will mean it is a round of 64, 7 under par. Absolutely terrific.
Thank you. All right, what do you guys think? You want to do a daily real quick? No, not that. All right, what do we got? No tickets. Oh no, we have 57. We have a lot of tickets. Wonder what you win with the seasonal thing. Specs for there. So just open bag. Don't we have that? Could have swore we had that. I'm gonna play the 6-hole sim. There's more tickets at the Los Angeles Country Club. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be back to being able to make full regular
Now from the home of the 2023
videos.
US Open. EA
Yeah, this
Sports
was the US
welcomes
Open,
you
okay.
to the Los Angeles Country Club in our continuing
Did I play
coverage
this?
of the world of golf. With Frank Novello by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused
I'm gonna have to
on.
check
So I'll
after
ask the
this
question,
what the
are
hell
you
that
gonna be looking at here
course
today?
Tee to
is.
green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
So out to
Um,
the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th.
That the Cobra challenges were. I could have swore. I thought it was called Los Angeles Country Club, but I guess not.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
It's uphill severely. And I took this stupid, great shot. I took that stupid swing line off. Why'd they put it back on there?
We turn to Notabegay the third for this look at birdie.
Why are the
Gotta
putting
take
grid?
some extra
Why is this
time
on here?
Got to incorporate the movement up the ridge and going to be coming hard from the left.
Oh, holy hell.
Yeah, completely forgot to hit it.
Shut up.
Just
It
5
barely,
feet left.
it was only barely short. It was freaking off by like 3 feet. Overhit
Got
that
out
one.
there too far. It was trying to come back but couldn't get there. One over for the day.
That's not good.
The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green with a large front bunker to carry, as well as
Way
smaller
right.
bunkers
We're in the.
left
Oh no,
and
we're
right.
over it. Okay.
That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little
On
bit
the
as well. That is a good
on this thing,
solid
it said
tee
it was
shot.
like 309 to the front of those bunkers. I carried it at 310. Lion mother. All right. So Alright. Take this one super high. It's downhill, so we shouldn't have a problem making it. Ooh, what a shot. And it's off. I hate this
Look,
course.
I know par fives are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface.
Actually, it
Had to be
did.
the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
It rolled across the green. You're just a moron.
Eight feet remaining here for birdie.
See, it breaks to the right, but then it breaks back to the left at the end, so I don't want to go too far to the left.
Yes,
See,
well done there.
I knew it.
And back to even par now on the day. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest. The
Oh, yeah.
24-yard par 3 15th. Players, of course, will
And
make
it
bunkers
was
that
super
land
short
a
as
good
well.
70 to 80% of the green. But the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot.
Yeah, if the pin was at the bottom, you can land it a
Okay,
little bit
center of the green,
further onto the green and have it come back.
a look at birdie here at 15.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
Yes. Oh, I hit it too really hard.
Nope, didn't get that out.
I also
far
needed
enough,
more
and it
left.
winds up sliding by to the right. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted.
Oh yeah, but I don't know when I'm gonna get back to making videos on the regular, because
this hole was renovated to more closely resemble
I've said it. I think I've said it before,
and this fairway connects to the
but
10th in a nod to
we're
the old
building
course
an
in St.
addition
Andrews. Multiple
onto
bunkers
our
going high off the
house,
tee with two
and
more
we've been
up
doing
near
it
the large
since January.
green.
Well,
In the back
January we
half
got the
today,
permit. I
so
don't think we
stay
actually
down this
started until
second
February.
par 4.
And we're in basically, it's literally almost done. All we got to do is
That's a decent sized green.
I got a call for an inspection on Monday for it,
13 feet
and they'll
away.
probably be out the next day. But should pass, and then we have to fix a little bit, like maybe a 10 square foot area of the flooring. But none of that should take more than a day.
That one just got
It's going to be
stuck.
moving all of my stuff in there and setting stuff up and
It'll brush it in, and that'll
doing
be
all
just
that.
a
That's
par.
probably going to take a few days.
17th, a toughie at 520 yards. Look out from the tee, and bunkers will comprise a lot of what
I was
you
thinking of
see.
taking a day off of work
But
just
this
to
really is
try to do it all
a
in
standout
one
with
day.
Beautiful sycamore trees providing an alluring backdrop. Up near the
Oh
green,
no, shouldn't have went with
series
that
of
over.
four
Oh, I
bunkers
didn't know I was
protect
that
the front
power.
and left sides of the
Uh.
green, including one that's the closest thing of the course to a pot bunker.
I didn't want, I'm on the
190
dirt.
now on the second shot.
I didn't want the power swing, but it gave me it anyway. Sounded like you hit out of dirt too. Little long, but it's fine.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to.
Because I also still need to order parts for my PC. Ooh. Oh my god.
And that will be quite a challenge.
Luckily,
for
the
him
only
to
thing I
land
don't
this
need
par.
is the graphics card.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
But almost everything else I need. Dang. It said
Good effort,
no.
but
I
that'll run
I
two for
keep
two
saying it
next
said
hole.
above, but that broke at the end. I just didn't see it.
Okay, no problem with that one.
What
The
else?
closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club.
I need to. there's a cool shelf that I'm gonna get. It's cheap,
Must be navigated off the tee.
so you know who knows how good it'll
Approach.
really be, but
Shows
it's a
off
cool
the
shelf.
stately clubhouse
Um,
on this 18th green.
And then
This started
Ah,
toward the
dang
left
it.
side.
what I want to try.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
I've been doing a lot of research
So
on
likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
standing desks, and I really, really want to try one out. There's a hack. Yeah, should be fine. Because when I'm playing games and stuff, if I play for a long time, then sometimes my back can feel a little weird.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stevens.
But like on the weekends, if I'm not out playing golf, I spend all of my time either playing games or watching stuff. And so, even though I stand up all day at work, I have 3 days off, and those 3 days, like I said, if I'm not playing golf or when I get back from playing, I'm just sitting down, so I really want to try one of those out. So 3 things I still have to get set up, move everything in. So I'll have a few videos for the next week, but I probably won't get back to regular stuff for another 2 or 3. But I have to, because I have to do it before Starfield comes out. Because I'm really excited for that. Oh yeah, so, alright, let's check again. So that was LA Country Club. What course am I thinking of? The Country Club. No. PGA West. That's the course I'm thinking of. Okay. This is in California. That's why I was thinking that LA Country Club was that one. But I'll go ahead. We're gonna end it here. We'll make another one. Go ahead and do Los Angeles Country Club. That one seems like a tough ass course. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.